Hi everyone, today I'm gonna show you a very quick video about basic hand sew. So I have two threads right here with the fail. I want to do something thicker so you can see. I use two threads here, but usually when I sew I only use one and double knot. So here I'm going to wire this 3 times and then I pull to the end. And then I have the clean knot right there. See that knot? Very simple. The basic one that I show you right here, that you see that a lot when we do hand sewn face mat. I'm going to do running stitch. So I put the needle under and then bring the needle up here, the same length, and then you go down and then you go up. You go down and then you go up, just like this. So then you create running stitch that when we do the face mat most of the time in the area that's not thick. So now you're going down and up. Just keep doing that when we do sewing. You can see me a lot of time doing this stitch. That's called running stitch, everyone. That's very common when you do hand sew. This is it. Now I'm going down and I'm going to show you the back stitch. Okay, I'm going down. I'm going to the next one. I'm showing you the back stitch. They have two types of back stitch, everyone. And you going up, your needle going up. And then you go down. You're going up. So your hand is like down, up and down, up and down. You make sure you're going up and down at the same length of the thread. And then you're going back to the same hole right here to the first stitch. You're going down. And then you continue to do so. So this is back stitch. You go up. And then you go back to the same hole that you're coming up. So you go up, you go up, and then you go down to the same one. Just like this. You see? Now the other way, I'm going to show you the other way to do back stitch. It's more easier. Let me show you. I'm going up here. So I can show you the other way you can do back stitch. That sometime I told you do this way, it make it easier. This way you can go forward and you see what you're doing. The other one is kind of, you have to pay attention. Now look, this is the back stitch. I'm going down and I'm going up. You see? Now I have that up there. It's out of my way. I don't need to go down. Now I'm going to go down in the same hole, but I'm moving forward. See? This way. Very easy to do. Better than the other one. That's why I'm doing this all the time for back stitch, everyone. I do this style, this technique for back stitch all the time because I can see what in front of me when I move. So like this, you move forward and then you see where you're going. The other kind, when you do, it's slower than this one. This one you can move very quick too. You see, you're going down to the same hole that you're coming up and then you move forward. You see the stitch, and looking back here, it's thicker. You want it thicker, you can go smaller stick. If you want to loose a little bit, then you can go bigger, longer. Sometime I show you, if you want to hold two things together, then you can do it. You can just do, get your needle down and then do a slight loose like this, just temporary for you to hold everything together. Just like now, I want to hold that fold together before I do something, so just do that very loose, and after you sew everything in, you can cut this out. Okay, this is called basting stitch. Yeah, very easy, similar to running stitch, but it's big line. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the other one. Everyone, so I'm going to show you another stick that we used to do on the 4-way fabric the other day in the orange and the white dots face mat that I make. And a lot of people using this stick to do the button holes. So place, knock the thread, always go down and go up. When you go up, I move this thread over. I'm gonna hold in my finger like this all the time. This finger I'm holding right here. These two fingers I'm always holding the thread. I'm going down next to it, and I go into this hole, and I pull. You see? And then go down. You see my finger? Always hold on to it. Like that. My finger always hold on to it, just to make it easier. And now keep going. Continue to do the same until you finish. If you do the basic thing, basically when hand sew, you only use a few sticks when you do. Most of the time you do running stick. That stick very often you do on the face mat when you sew the face mat together. And back stitch, that's where you do the no bridge area. And this I use on the 4-way face mat the other day, the orange one with the polka dot. Very simple. You always have to get this finger, hold on to this thread, and then move along. You get used to it, and when you pull, your finger automatically grab the thread for you. If you get used to it. See, everyone? Very easy. Simple thing to do. Some people doing this, that's a lot of work. I leave my finger there, and so I can hold it, and then I pull. You see? Sometimes I don't have to say grab the thread. It just happened. You see? It just happened. Your finger just grab the thread when you coming up and down. Very simple stick here, everyone. So this is the request for someone. I am so sorry. I have so many requests and I don't know your name. I don't remember. Not like I don't know. I have like thousands and thousands comment coming in every single time. So I have a hard time remember. I'm so sorry about it. And if you asking me for this, a couple of you asked for this, and you know that what I'm doing and who I'm doing this for. Okay, so this is it. This is the blanket stick. Also, you can do with the button. For the button. Look at this. Okay, that's the 4 things that I'm showing you today. And now, the other one I want to show you is, some of you have a hard time in asking me to show you how to wrap the button. To wrap the button is my way. It's easier. I don't trace the quarter and then sew around. That's an extra step for me. I don't do that, everyone. That is just take another step, and it just wasting my time for that. So all I need to do is just, this is the button. If you want to take you grab the button, you get the button, and then you make sure that the fabric have to be 3 times bigger than the button. That's all. Or 2 times if you're good. You know, this is like another 1, another 2. So place the button. This is the right side of the button. You can see this is the right side and this is the back side. So right side always facing down. So when you wrap the button, the right side is up here. Okay, so now place the button down right in the center. You can just hold everything. This way is the best way for you to learn how to wrap the button. With the penny, when you wrap the penny around and then you pull around, that's a little extra step for you right there. I like to do this, so it make it much easier. I learn all different way. You learn all different way, but you have to figure that out. Which way is best for you? You don't just feel like, oh my God, that's my teacher show me how to do that, I'm going to stick with it. No, you always have to find a way that works for you. Like I'm showing you right now. You say, oh no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the quarter. I'm going to trade the quarter. And then I'm going to sew around the outer line of the circle. And then I wrap the button in. You can do that. Nobody say you can't. You have to do this step. If not, your button going to disappear. It's not going to be like that. It's up to you. Okay, everyone? Do whatever you feel comfortable. Like when you wrap everything in here, you see the little fabric stick in there. You can just get the thread and needle. Just go through and go to the other side. There is no direction when you wrap the button. As long as you wrap all the fabric in here and make the button nice and smooth like this, when it's done, you can just hold the thread, let go the needle. You don't want to hold the needle and you pull at the same time because that's going to hurt you. So wrap around at least like 4 times or 5 times. And then when you go in the back here, you're going to wrap the fabric on the button like this. Push the needle, make the loop right here, get your needle through the loop, and then pull. Do one more time right here. Pull the needle, the loop, when you loop the needle through, pull a little bit more, make it smaller like this. If you leave the loop bigger and then the needle go through, then it get knocked. There we go. So now you're done. You can just cut this out and then you're done wrapping the button. Okay. This is the fun side. Like whatever you make, if you want to match the button, you can do that. Simple, isn't it? Very easy. And now you want the button. If see, I cut it flat like that. If it's not flat, the button, you can get on the table or anything hard surface table. I use the ruler and then you hold the button and you flat the back like this. Isn't that so nice? Then you can just sew it in. Whatever you're working on, just sew it on. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you have any question, write it down in the comments. See, I wrapped a few in the other day, but I didn't use it. Any question and comment or below, then I will try to answer you. Thank you so much for watching.